Hi, this is Mona here, and today I'm going to do a review of a website called Great Taste No Pain. And I have a lot of personal experience with this product because 27 years I suffered with IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, and I had a lot of pain, and I tried so many things. I went to doctors and naturopaths and different healers. And I'd sometimes get relief for a little while, but never anything lasting. So I want to introduce you to this website because in about 24 hours, if you suffer a lot of pain from IBS, Crohn's, colitis, acid reflux, gastritis, heartburn, diverticulitis, diverticulosis, constipation, diarrhea, or hemorrhoids, or honestly, if you just want to lose that bloating and lose some weight, if that's all that's going on for you, it's a bonus for those of you who are in pain. Unless, of course, you've wasted away from the pain, then you will actually put on some weight and look healthier with this system. So what she says here, it's the only system guaranteed to eliminate even your worst digestive problems. And for me, in a day, using her system, my pain was gone. Now I'm going to show you this website, and I'm going to leave a link for you where you can actually get her system, a 3-day sort of intro system that you can try for free, absolutely free. And so that link will be below the video. So you'll be able to try that before you buy anything. So you don't have to buy anything from this website, but this has got the most detail on it. So I'm going to go down here, and she tells a little bit about her story. So she says here, if you're a seeker of digestive peace, you will remember today as the day that you have found freedom from agony at last. Even if you've been suffering for years or decades, like I was, even if you tried every medical solution without relief, which I did. I used to tell people I've even stood on my head and gargled peanut butter as a joke because I've tried so many things. And even if misery has pushed you to almost to the point of no return, as it has for many, including herself. So you can certainly read about her story. She was very sick for many years. And you can meet Sherry here. If you suffer from stomach problems, you know how frustrating and downright depressing it is when you have taken medicine just to be able to eat. Sherry Brescia knows it too, because despite eating in a way that most experts consider ideal, she suffered daily for years with bloating, cramping, gas, diarrhea, and constipation. Plus, she developed migraine headaches and allergies. And then after a 7-day hospital stay and extensive testing by a team of gastroenterologists, she was given her life sentence. Take an antispasmodic stomach medication before every meal for the rest of your life, and stop eating dozens of favorite foods, and take more drugs for the allergies and migraines. And she was only 28 years old, so I could really relate to her. I won't go on about how many doctors I've seen. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I think that you need to hear some key things. How I ended my stomach miseries almost overnight. She said it was the first time I cooked dinner for the man who would later become my husband, and you might know him. His name is Mike Brescia, and he is now the creator of the world-renowned Think Right Now Accelerated Success Conditioning Programs. So it gives you a little idea of who he is. And she said when we sat down to eat, he asked if it would be all right if he passed on one of the foods I'd prepared. He said it all looked wonderful, but the combination would give him a stomachache. I didn't know what he meant, since nothing was fried and no hot spices were used. It was then he asked me the question that literally changed my life. Have you heard of food combining? And my answer was no. So after she had her first properly combined meal, she had absolutely no symptoms whatsoever, no pain, nothing. So no cramps, no bloated stomach, no excessive gas, no IBS, no acid reflux, no constipation, no running to the bathroom, and no horrendous pain. She says you will transform your health eating the Great Taste No Pain way. So that's her program. It's called Great Taste No Pain. And she does have a program for people who are gluten-free or have celiac disease and need to be gluten-free. So what you'll see an end of cramps, gas, flatulence, bloating, heartburn, etc. You'll experience renewed energy after eating instead of getting walloped by fatigue. You'll lose weight, pounds will melt away. You won't even feel like you're dieting because you're not. And you'll feel fulfilled by food at last. And you will still be able to eat all the things that you love. And I think she talks about here some other wonderful benefits of her program. Stop the misery without medication and show your doctors a thing or two. Yes, because doctors have no idea that just changing the way you eat and how you eat can solve your problems without drugs. So there's lots of information on this page. I want to go down all the way to what a few people have said. Here's one. How's this for the side effect, weight loss? I've been using the system for the past 3 weeks and I feel great. I can't believe I can eat almost anything I like as long as I combine the foods properly. I've lost 6.5 pounds. It's like a miracle. I've always battled my weight, and since using your techniques for the last few months, I've been able to lose over 20 pounds without any additional exercise, and my body feels better, lighter, and energized. I just can't imagine ever going back to the way I ate before. She tells you about the secrets to pain-free digestion. She talks about type A foods, which are relatively neutral and pass through your stomach with little or no digestive enzymes required to break them down. Type B foods, which require alkaline digestive enzymes to break them down, beginning in the mouth and then continuing in the small intestine and the stomach. And type C foods, which require powerful acids to be broken down, namely hydrochloric acid and pepsin in the stomach. And how to combine them. For example, here, type A and type B foods are okay together. Type A and type C foods are okay together, but type B and type C foods will make pain. So that would be basically starches and proteins. So she says now she can eat everything. You can eat meats, fine, pastas fine, veggies, eggs, cheeses, breads, poultry, fruits, and seafoods and dairy. And some of these are not as healthy for you as others, and some may be not good for you at all. But if you're set on eating most or some of them, you can in the Great Taste No Pain system. Okay, so what you're going to get is a manual about how to end stomach pain forever, even if your MD says no way. And you are going to get what to eat with what, your at-a-glance guide to which foods play nice with each other. And you're going to get a manual that teaches you about foods that create acid and foods that take it away. And now you'll know exactly which painful foods to stay away from. And Manual 4, Pain-Free in 1 Day. And you're also going to get a Great Taste No Pain recipe book, which I absolutely love. It's one thing to say how to eat, but to know how to prepare it, and so she gives you a lot. It's a big book. And also a bonus, Great Taste No Pain pocket guide to pain-free dining out, which is cool. You just keep it in your purse. There's some case studies. I'm just going to read one or two. See if I can find one that's not too long. Here we go. No more medication. My name is Ava Barrett and I'm nearly 60 years old. For the past 2 years, I've suffered problems with my digestion. I've been diagnosed with gallstones, hiatal hernia, and GERD, and my prescription antacids, and I've been prescribed antacids and a proton pump inhibitor called lansoprazole. My doctor made me believe my condition was quite trivial and just told me to take the medication when I needed it. I'm sure the medication made matters worse, and I reached the point where I just did not know what to eat because literally everything I ate gave me pain and made me so uncomfortable. So in desperation, I went on the internet and came across your site. I was interested immediately as the idea appealed to me much more than taking drugs the rest of my life. I tried your system and I found it worked almost immediately. Thank you so much. Anyways, there's tons and tons of testimonials here. I canceled my surgery for bowel reconstruction. No more Buscopan or Dulcolax needed. I had no idea what was wrong with my diet. I can even eat spicy Mexican food again. I'm ecstatic, and even my 7 kids love the food. So there's lots of information here. You can spend some time on this site, or just go down to the very bottom below this this review video and click on the link there, and you can order for free her 3-day program that will just prove to you how well this works if you follow it exactly for 3 days. And that's what I did, and in 24 hours I was pain-free. Or you can just come all the way down here, and I believe there's a great taste, no pain, risk-free. So there's a money-back guarantee after 60 days if you have done exactly what she says to do and it doesn't work for you, which she's, as far as I understand, she's never had to return anybody's money for this program. So I'll leave the link to try the 30-day, and on that site there's a link back to this page where you can certainly go ahead and just buy the program. All right, well, I hope you're doing a happy dance, because this is definitely the answer to ending any of the digestive problems that you're suffering from. So all the best, and thank you for taking time to listen to this review.